And welcome to a new franchise. As you see, how should I put this? These are Miami Dolphins, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. It's been about years. It doesn't matter. See, we got a Dolphins.
Hey
no, I
everybody,
did not
it's
play
the
the first year because I'm not putting myself through that
on
struggle.
EA Sports.
But as you see, the first game,
Up next, we've got what should be
can't
a
play
great
the
matchup
Patriots. I guess
between
you
the
can
New
call them
England
top tier team.
Patriots
I don't know.
and the Miami
They don't really got
Dolphins.
that many superstars on their team no more.
With that,
But
let's get down to Hard Rock
obviously,
Stadium
as you
in
see, we're using the
Miami.
Miami Dolphins.
Standing by for the call. Here are Brandon Gardner.
And
Coach,
That's
thanks.
just how we work.
Located today, we get the season started
Now,
with an AFC
I already
East
did the
tilt
first game,
right
not
off
just
the
the
bat
players.
between the
So,
New England Patriots and
right
the
here now, we
Miami
got a
Dolphins.
quarterback.
Here's Jason Sanders
running
now to
back.
get this one
That's the thing
started.
about the team.
And we
Now,
are
are we
underway from
contender
Miami.
of playoffs? No,
This fielded at the
I
2.
don't think so close. But here we go.
And he'll be brought
Patriots
down
got
at
the
the
ball first.
23, make
Nice
it the
tackle.
24-yard line. So here come the Patriots getting ready
There
on
goes that
offense.
man.
They're
Everybody
led
know
out by
him.
a guy
Everybody
who's
love him.
done
Everybody
just
think
about
Tom Brady.
everything you could ever imagine to do
overall,
in this
so
league. The
not
great
as-
Tom
not
Brady.
as-
It's been a lot of fun watching him develop in his career, but that watching him play, it can be an absolute joy unless you're on the other team.
First player of the year, first player of the
They'll
season.
run it here. This is
See
James
who our
Lane.
superstar is.
Give him 3
this is
there
our
on the
mentioned our
first
draft
play of the
class.
game, but it's
Our
second
number
down.
one draft pick, actually.
And let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Falcons player. I'm a Falcons fan. But we see.
And he hits
Second
his
down,
target.
10.
This is
Ooh,
Luke
stop
Stocker.
right down the middle.
And they nearly get this all the way to
It's gonna be a
midfield.
long
Mark him
season.
down at the 40 there. A first down.
It's like our defense isn't there. But 1st and 10 on the 49. Set up in. Is he about to run off tackle? I don't know. We got the blitz coming from Baker.
Brady now on first down. Safarian
And right
Jenkins
now,
has it.
Tom Brady know what he does. Mo thinking,
That throw good for 4. It's
Nothing we know
second
about
down.
that, but they knew pick up.
And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd
Don't
hate to
worry
be an
about
offensive
that.
lineman having to
We'll
deal
see
with
them
these
trying.
guys. They come in hungry.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up
They
2nd and
run
6.
5. Now, 2nd and 6 on the 47.
Here's
5
Brady.
wideouts.
And he's got Edelman for the first time.
And
That's
once
complete.
again,
And he'll go
Williams
down, but not
Edelman
before getting this
across the
inside
middle.
the
This is
30.
a problem.
And he's got another first
I don't
down
want
as
to
he's
say
live.
the Dolphins can't send too much pressure, at least the middle open. If they don't, you got to give Tom Brady all the time he needs in the pocket.
First down, here's
It's a very
White.
hard decision to make.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But Taco on the stop for 3. 2nd and 7 on the 24.
From the 24,
Tom Brady.
Brady.
Pass.
And this one brought in by
Hit to the
Sanu.
Muhammad. Missed tackle. Another missed
And he'll
tackle.
take
Oh,
it into the
no.
end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent first drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done
And of
without
course,
any real
is good, so
map
they
of
go
how to
7.
do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work
So
off
all
of. The
three-
first drive of the season,
The Miami
things can
Dolphins
be
are down
entirely
7-0.
different than what you've seen in the past.
Tom
It's a
Brady
really good job
and
of
his team
execution
goes on
by
the
them.
field easy. No stops.
After the touchdown, out
Not
is
even third
Prater
down.
to kick.
Just started doing 2nd down. Corey Grant tries to return it, but pulls it out of the bounds.
So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial
So here's the Miami
possession.
Dolphins
They'll be
offense.
led out by the
As
first
I
pick of the
said, I
second
did
round
the
back in
first season. I
2001.
wasn't gonna do
And
that
that's the
effort, but
veteran
we
Drew
picked up Drew
Back
Brees.
at what people thought about him coming out of college,
Drew Brees and then,
so-called height
a couple
issue,
few other
you
things.
name it. He can do it, and boy, does he prepare
first
well
play,
for each
a
and
run.
every game.
Off tackle.
It's the Pro Bowler
And our
Jamie
rookie
Collins that makes the stop.
takes it for about 1.
Which we saw coming in. They've been here
Gave
for
him
a
2
while,
extra
ready to
shots.
go. You and I should have joined the tailgates, that's for sure.
So
They're
we
going to give
hoping
them plenty of
Spencer can add a
encouragement.
little run
They'll try
game
and
to
ride
it.
that wave and get
Drew
their
Brees
first
can help out
victory
in
of
the
the year.
pass offense.
And the throw here caught by
Right across
Devontae
the middle
Parker.
to Devontae Parker.
And he's got another first
We're
down.
gonna
As
need
it
him to
is.
There,
step up
in
here.
breaking route,
He's our star
drove it with
receiver.
excellent
We're gonna
pace.
play like it.
Money throw right
So far,
there
so
to
good.
move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Spence.
Spencer,
He's
off
got the
tackle,
first down here
runs to
inside
the 40
the 30.
to 20.
And all the way down to the
Big run by
17-yard
Spencer.
line. A
Down
big
to the
chunk on
17.
it.
That timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great
27-yard
there and a
run.
big run. Flag
Inside
comes
red
in. This
zone.
might be a free
Let's see
play.
what they can do. Free play.
Wilson's got it
And he
complete.
dumps it off.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I don't think Drew Brees noticed that it was offsides.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off
But
the
they accept
5,
it, and now they're
keep
going
it
to.
moving.
Now they'll try to take
First and 5
advantage
on
of
the
that
12.
offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Nowhere to
And the
escape, and he
Patriots
goes
send
down.
everyone.
Jason McCourty, a
Devin
safety
McCourty
blitz
they're
and a
untouched,
sack.
but
Coming up now on a second
they
and
like
15 following that sack.
Let's see if they can have
To
time.
throw is Breeze. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
By Devontae Hightower.
I think we'll see more of them to believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I don't know. I think they
An
should
incomplete
just
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up
play.
with
I don't know.
something here on
I
3rd
don't really
down.
agree with that play.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Drew Brees drops
Eluding the
back,
pressure right.
scrambles, sees
And he's
nobody,
going to have to
and
eat this
sack.
one as down he goes.
Down goes Brees.
It's John
It's not
Simon
really
with a
good.
sack.
It's
Charles, a little bit
like-
of feast or
it's
famine
so
on this
slow.
drive. They moved the ball
So
okay,
slow.
but they've been sacked
Almost
twice now.
And they got to figure out how to plug
41 years
that
old.
leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback.
And they
because
missed the
when he's
field
not
goal.
being
An
hit,
easy
as you
3.
mentioned, they're moving the ball
And
well.
they missed.
Well, this one target, and knowing him, they'll be
this
disappointed
is
with
gonna
that
be a long
effort.
season.
Line of scrimmage, the
Say what
37
it's
on
gonna say,
1st and
guys.
10.
Touchdown.
Throwing now is
It's gonna be
Brady.
fine. Tom Brady
Here's
in the
Sanil on the
pocket
catch.
and throws another
Give him 15
dot
yards
with
on that
all
one,
the
and
time
New
in the
England
world.
has a sports.
We have to stop him at some point. We have to. Send some pressure, some sack. We got to get him on the ground.
On 1st down, Brady. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream
The rookie
chance for any
again.
D lineman to possibly get a pick.
Knocked away.
But instead it falls down incomplete.
Hey, see how Josh Diago.
And this is a guy just right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good.
To the entire scouting organization, general manager, personnel department,
the defense got to find some way to
all
stop
came
Tom
together.
Brady.
They evaluated it very
They're
well
down the field
and got a
way
nice
too
payoff.
This is White on the screen.
And there we go, off the screen.
And they're
They
going to mark
rally
him
and make
down
the
short, if
wrong.
that.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive line out there catching the football, then all of them going together
See, that's
as
what
one
they
unit
decided to put Grant
downfield.
back there for
A
the
really
deep
nice
return just in
pickup.
case it's short. Let's see. 50, 60.
And that will line up just
Barely.
short. He had it
Barely
on
missed.
line. It ran out of
And so apparently, neither guy is immune.
So the missed
and here's the
56
rookie,
yarder, and now the flip
Delgado,
side. Good starting
on his
field
first play
position
as
at the
NFL
46 near midfield.
Josh back.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
And
that's
throws a
caught
rocket
inside the
across the
20.
middle.
And he'll take this into
To
the end
Wilson
zone for a
for a
Dolphins
touchdown.
touchdown.
This is amazing, guys. His first play, his
54
first throw. Sorry, he's showing the all
As they're
time.
now on the board here in the first half.
Not even a backup, just starting.
He put quite a bit of
Depending
air
on how you
underneath
play
that
the season.
touchdown pass. Of course,
Depends on
we
whether
knew
we
that he
keep
had the
Brees or
strong
not.
arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his
that
college
was
career.
on the
But what you
money
want to know
with
about a
three
rookie
people
is
covering him.
when the
And Wilson
pressure's
is able
on,
to use
kid
his
right
speed
there.
and
And
burn
boy,
the
it was
defense.
pretty.
Amazing play.
Extra point up and good by
That's a
Sanders.
tie game. Maybe
And
it's not
we
so
are
hopeless
tied
at
at
all.
7.
Maybe the Dolphins don't suck.
And we
as
can
much
break
as
that
I thought.
scoring drive down pretty
You
easy.
know, maybe
One touchdown
maybe we got
pass
some hope.
into the end zone.
Maybe.
So all even at
Very,
7
maybe.
now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just stunned.
Out comes the
on
New
how
England
our
offense
rookie
to see what they
throws
can do
the
this
first touchdown
time.
to
Last
not
time
even
out, they had that
Super
long
Bowl
50-plus
MVP.
yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure
But
on their
back
sideline
to
they're thinking to
defense,
themselves, okay,
They
do
got
we
one
still
side. Let's
want to
see if they
try
get it.
one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes.
Play
They're going to
action.
have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Goes across.
But just to
dumps
be
it
on the
down,
safe
running
side, I'm
back.
sure they told their
They
offensive
send
guys,
the field
can we get a little bit closer
Get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, I'd
Just
rather get in the end zone
short.
first and foremost, but less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Tom Brady.
To throw is
Drop
Brady.
back. So
That's
now
going
right
to be
across
caught.
the middle
It's Jacoby
again.
Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pick up, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Come back, 2nd and 10. First and 10, sorry.
First down, White.
Yeah, White. James White.
He'll be taken down, but not before he
it's
gets
into
enemy territory. The 10-yard pickup, and it's
I don't get it.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the first down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here.
The Patriots are trying to start
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I don't know.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins.
Seemed to me like it should have been a pick, but it wasn't. But now we hit 2-minute warning in the 2nd quarter.
All knotted up at 7.
Tied up for as bad as the Dolphins defense has been playing.
Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from
1st and 10 on the 30.
in the NFL.
Drop back. And once again, Jim Anderson breaks the tackle. And another bad angle with a missed tackle. Both Patriots touchdowns have been off missed tackles and bad angles.
And the Patriots have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless,
I don't get it, kid. What's so hard to wrap up? Comes up, he has his back against him. I don't get it. Form up, tackle him. 14-7. So let's see how this goes.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards.
7 plays, 75 yards, and they took 2 minutes and 58 seconds off the clock.
Touchdown out is Prater to kick.
Gives in play, gives Grant to run the work. Grant up the middle, jukes.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
25-yard return.
The defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
The run game hasn't really been there for them, actually. Only for that one big run, it hasn't been there. It was nothing. Their only touchdowns off the rookie on the deep play. One shot.
That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Drew Brees drops back. Spence rolls out.
It's Brees.
Across, he goes to Spence, and luckily that's not intercepted. I don't think Drew Brees is in his right mind right now. I really don't know what's wrong with him right now. Drew Brees, play action, pressure, throws it. To Parker, looks up.
I was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. He was looking for Parker that time. Looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. He was looking for Parker that time.
It's over, man.
When I saw the pressure coming at him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Okay, back with the defense. Another missed tackle. You know what, man? At this point, Dolphins are let the bitch get in. Let's see what the backup can do. Okay, at this point.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Now they
screen, another missed tackle, but luckily James White juiced inside instead of going towards the pylon. Defense is being safe right now. That should have been a touchdown. We all know it. They know it. Tom Brady, long. Time's out by the Dolphins. I don't get why. They seem to be off about their play call. Tom Brady back with James White in the backfield.
From the gun, it's Brady.
And touchdown. All day in the pocket, no pressure. All he had to wait for his man to get off.
Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will.
21-7. 49 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Once again, kicked in the field of play for Grant to try to do something. Grant busts to the outside, hits his man, turns upfield, and he has daylight. Grant, foot race against 29. And he's caught. Y'all need 11. Britt with explosive kickoff return. I think this is what the Dolphins needed. I don't know how much it's going to change it, but this really helped their offense because the offense has been struggling. Except for that one touchdown drive, they've been struggling. Drew Brees is 1 for 4 with 19 yards and interception. That's not something you want to see from your starting quarterback. 37 seconds, first and 10 from the 11-yard line. Drew Brees drops back. And he has nobody in. He's sacked. Dolphins seem to hurry up. 14 seconds left. Second and 33. Drew Brees waits, throws, and it's incomplete.
7 seconds remaining. A chance of wasting this great starting field position.
2 minutes, 7 seconds left. 30-23. They best shot is just to trick it up. Which is exactly what they did to Parker. And Parker with a phenomenal catch. Phenomenal. Showing the physical strength of being that height against such a small defensive back. Maybe it's not over. Maybe they still got a chance. Maybe.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back.
Still got a whole nother half. Well, no. Then. See, they really about this action now. You know what I mean?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they
Tom Brady doesn't try not to do crazy. They just go ahead and take the knee. Simple as that.
That's what you usually run in this situation.
So, the Dolphins are down 21-14 at half.
Right? You're just feeling it.
All right,
and the Patriots are killing them on everything except for rushing yards. 188 for Tom Brady. 188 passing yards. Grant had a explosive kickoff in the first half. Can he try something again? No. He actually gets stuffed. Would have been a smarter move to take the lead.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory.
Drew Brees hands off the Bullock. The Bullock does nothing.
And not a lot.
Barely gets back to the line. Delgado, the rookie, the only, the first touchdown we got. See if we got the same design play. Shades out. He throws it to Parker 1-on-1. And Parker's unable to hold on to it. So close.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just
thinking
to myself, actors always say, what's
my
motivation
wide out once again.
Before a big scene?
Seemed to be a screen. Dumps it off. His Grant. And gets nothing.
Right now.
This offense is struggling. They can't run the ball. They can't pass it. What are they going to do?
No yards. Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Fair point.
Don't you accept on the
to Julian Edelman.
Throwing the ball,
get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, the defense is struggling on their own. They got one stop, but that's about it. The offense needs to be able to put up some points for this lack of a defense they have.
Didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Dolphins sends the house.
The defense gave them.
And Kendall Fuller gets there. Somehow Tom Brady gets the ball back. But good job. The Dolphins finally got some pressure on Tom Brady, even made him fumble. Unfortunately, Tom Brady was able to get back up and grab it himself. But this is a start. This is a sign. And these are the certain plays they might have to run to get some pressure on him.
It's now 2nd down and
2nd and 22 on the 23. Tom Brady, single back. Hands off up the middle. And he's stuffed by Baker, even though James White was running for his life.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get
Tom Brady in the shotgun, 3 wide out.
That would help open up this
30-18.
Margin too.
The Dolphins seems to drop back. Deep into coverage. And he takes it to the wide open man across the middle. Great play by Howard. Being able to get his hands on the football right between Mahomes and New's hands. Once again, though, Tom Brady's able to make that throw because they have no pressure on him. That's a problem. The Dolphins will have to fix that. Even though it's just week 1, they're showing major problems. Not just on one side, but on both sides of the ball.
The last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Once again, Drew Brees, Bullock's back. Off tackle. And once again, nowhere. Bullock, 2 rushes for -2 yards. Cousins going to some trickery, decides to bring out a screenplay to Smith. Smith's able to get some yards. Finally, some positivity off of this offense. They've been struggling all game. And it's not too late to get into their mojo now. Once again, same formation. I don't think the Patriots defense realizes what's going on right now. Drew Brees drops back, tries to scramble, and nowhere. He has no one open. He's taken down about 1 yard. Tries to scramble to get a few yards, but couldn't even get that. He gets it out to Spence. To the left, and once again, I'm speechless on how bad this offense is playing right now. This is pitiful. They're playing like a high school team. And Gesicki couldn't hold on to the tight spiral thrown by Drew Brees. They're playing like a high school team, guys. They're not playing like an NFL team. They're playing like a high school team that has a whole bunch of walk-ons, randoms, and don't know what they're doing. The Patriots are demolishing them on both sides of the ball.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it. They'll play the field position game here.
Once again, it was a great punt by the punter though. Let me not downfall everybody. Special teams have been doing their job. Tom Brady still not pressured. And he jumps it off to the running back once again. Tom Brady has 190 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Essentially being a receiver downfield.
It's very difficult, especially.
They need some pressure on him while he's in the back. Once again, across the middle to Julian Edelman. Tom Brady, 50 for 17. Only 2 incompletions, guys. It's horrible. He has a 90+ passer rating.
It's a tough task to match up to him.
Dolphins sends some heat. Doesn't get there. Tom Brady has all the time in the world to make these passes. Just imagine if he had some pressure in his face. Would this be a different game? Maybe. Dolphins may be even lead if this is a different game with pressure. Or maybe just a better offense overall. Like, it's hard to say. You never truly know. But once again, the Dolphins in the house, and Stalker is wide open across the middle. Oh. But after fighting for some few extra yards, Stalker is holding his right arm for the injury.
Hate to see this. Week 1.
We don't know what the situation is right now, but hopefully he's okay. Once again, they send pressure, and the backup tight end gets some action in a big play. You would think with them taking out the starting tight end that they would have some type of leverage. No. The backup comes in and does his job. Tom Brady's hot. And with his X factor, he finds the first wide open man. And we see what that does to this defense. James White, another touchdown. Tom Brady's number 4. Fourth quarter, 27. Hold on, wait. 28 most likely. 28-14. 5 minutes left. This game is over. There's no way the Miami Dolphins can drive down and score 2 touchdowns and while holding off the New England Patriots offense. They've been struggling all game. They haven't made no adjustments. I don't see anything changing in these 5 minutes. They will have a lot of work. They got the rookie back in. And it's a design QB draw. Who gets down 3 yards. So hey, this is better than nothing. And once again, Delgado's back here on this one formation, 5 wide out.
Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to
Josh back.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
And he throws across the middle to Wilson again, who's wide open. Wilson and Delgado might be a good combination so far. Because so far, they've been the real positivity. After that one touchdown caught by Parker, it's just been Delgado and Wilson. Who knows? The future will tell us whether Delgado should stay in Miami and if him and Wilson will make a dynamic duo. Drew Brees drops back once again, and he's sacked before he can get the la. Sorry.
Lawrence Guy picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Can't even get the throw off though. Like, and they run hurry up in the same situation. What are they thinking? This is very sad football. And Drew Brees goes down once again. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack. They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays 4th and 19. Drew Brees drops back. Chucks it up. A totally inaccurate throw right to the defense. I'm surprised it's not even picked off. That was a free stack for the Patriots defense.
So now with a little over
but back with New England offense, Tom Brady drops back in. He just gives it up the middle. James White. James White hasn't really been productive. It's been all about the passing game so far, not even the run game.
2 minutes left to play in this
but why stop it?
So the Patriots with the football as
the Dolphins defense hasn't shown they were able to stop the run game, the pass game. And Sonny Michel busted out to the right side with a huge game late in this ball game. And with that, I will gladly say this game is over.
This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his
this game is over. We're almost less than a minute and a half. Down by 2 touchdowns. And the Patriots run the ball up. You see it? It's over. The Dolphins aren't even calling timeouts. They've accepted this loss. And they know they got some work to do. Some real work. But this is poor football.
They keep it on the ground. White again.
James White, 9 for 21. And Tom Brady right back out. Ready to get his season started rolling with a dub against the Miami Dolphins.
So this will wind up a victory.
I don't know what everybody thought it was going to be. I was really hoping this was going to be a different season, a different game. You know, but so far I'm not seeing no change in the offense or defense. We got a lot of work. Hopefully we can make some trades to try to improve the O-line. The O-line is a huge issue. And just some better improvements on the defense. But after that, you know,
not much to complain about here.
We just gotta get better. Improve practice,
in a tough place to play.
Get better as a team. Develop these young players. That's really what's gonna help us. But
next week, meanwhile for the Dolphins,
I saw this my first day back.
Here in the opener.
It's gonna be a struggle for this series. I promise you that. But I'll see you guys later. And tune in for week 2 going up against the Bengals.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL